going on, everybody? Welcome back to I Am Vision Station. I hope that everybody's having a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Thank you for your likes and your subscriptions. They are very much appreciated. So I'm going to be tapping into the energy of our dear Tauruses. Yay! I'm excited because Taurus is in the moon. Okay. Oh, you should be saying the moon is in Taurus. Yeah, the moon is in Taurus. Okay, so some of y'all could be feeling a little weary today. Maybe some of y'all energy is a little drained because the moon does drain your energy and pull on your emotions today. So maybe some of y'all were a little bit like off the first half of today, depending on where you are on the planet. Okay, if you are on the side of the planet where it's nighttime right now or getting ready to be nighttime, you may have had half of your day be a little shaky. Maybe your energy levels was low. Okay, maybe you were dragging around the first part of the day and vice versa on the other side of the world. Okay, if it's shit, well, you know what I mean. If it's nighttime, say for instance, it's about to be nighttime over here where I'm at. Okay, so part of the day, my energy was a little bit low. Okay, now this don't have to be just for Taurus. This could affect anyone, but specifically Taurus. Okay, and I got a lot of energy now. Yay, you know what I'm saying? Got me some rest. I didn't force myself to do anything I didn't want to do today. I just let things go with the flow like we do on I Am Vision Station, okay? And it's getting ready to be nighttime over here and the morning about to come for y'all. So y'all about to experience what some of us experience during the daytime. So I think that's what I was trying to say. Yeah. Okay, Taurus. So I'm going to pull a overall message to see what else we can see here. What is these? Wait a minute. Ugh. I'm shuffling the Taurus backwards. Man, see that shit? Yeah. I hope that everybody is doing well, okay? Thank you for your likes and your subscriptions, if I haven't said it already. Okay, they are very much appreciated. What the fuck? Yeah, that moon doing some shit. Doing some fuck shit today. Yeah, I see that. I see that. Some of y'all might be like, some of y'all might be like telling some people off or telling people things that you needed to tell them, okay, but a little bit more brutal than normally. Okay? Yeah, maybe. Maybe you're a little bit straightforward, okay, when it comes to your words, okay? Because some Tauruses, okay, some of y'all, or should I say some of us, okay? Because, at Vision Station, we might as well embody all the energies whenever we embody them, right? Okay, so, some of us Tauruses, we're brutal when we, have things to say. Sometimes we can go a little bit over the top depending on what other energies are in the top three, sun, moon, and rising, right? This moon in Taurus is probably a lot more stronger for those who have Taurus moon, okay, than the Taurus suns or Taurus risings, okay? But yeah, just depend on where your Taurus energy lies, okay? Everybody has Taurus energy within their chart, but if it's further up the front, okay, some of y'all might be a little bit more brutal. If you got a Gemini in your chart, you may be a little bit brutal with your words, okay? Some of y'all might be a little bit laid back with your words, okay? Or not as straightforward, okay? So, those Tauruses who are or has been affected by the moon today, okay, may have came off a lot more brutal, okay? Maybe somebody, got their feelings hurt for real, okay? A lot more than what they normally would have, okay, Taurus? let's get it together, cause like really, okay. Let's try to get this together. So, spirit guys, what else do you have to tell us here? Yes. What is the overall energy for Taurus going forward? What else do you have to tell us? Oh, we got the Death card in reverse. Okay, and that's the only card that came out. And we got the Eight of Pentacles. So somebody is like starting to come out there, share. Look, some of y'all might be ready to go back to work. Okay. Some of y'all had a period or a down period or something. Okay, not transforming. Just taking a break, and then we got the Eight of Pentacles. So I'm thinking, when I look at the Eight of Pentacles, sometimes I'm looking at somebody that's at work, okay? Somebody who possibly owns a business, okay? Somebody is reaping in the benefits, This young lady here is shining her little coins or whatever. Appreciation is what I see when I look at these coins here, okay? Yeah, some of y'all might have some pets or whatever. Some of y'all, is looking like you a little fed up with not getting what you deserve, okay? Some of y'all is like telling people that, yeah, I'm going to get what the fuck I am valuable. I'm going to get my values worth, okay? I'm not sugarfooting and sugarcoating around no more, okay, when it comes to what I'm worth, okay? Yeah. So that's what that's about right there. That's the overall energy there. So, spirit guys, give us accurate, detailed messages based on the angel messages here. Okay, please let us get around these obstacles, okay, with this daggone moon energy here. Okay. I want to continue to be fluent, okay? Yeah. Come on, let's go. Spirit guys, let's give us accurate, detailed messages for the angel messages for Taurus at this time. What does Taurus need to know right now? Okay, so some of y'all is looking for some wealth. Okay, we got 88, we got 999, and we got 22. Now, two of these is in the reverse. Okay, some of y'all might not be feeling too wealthy right now, but some of y'all is shining y'all coins. Okay, some of y'all is on this is on the way. Okay, so we got 88. Some of y'all could be born in 88. Okay, you are on the cusp, possibly of Aries and Taurus for some of y'all. Okay, you are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. This is what y'all is moving towards. Okay. Thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs. Yeah. Some of y'all still like having a hard time leaving the past behind. And that could be why some of y'all are not moving towards your wealth at this time. But I think that maybe you're going to get a rude awakening, okay? And you're going to realize that, you need to pay more attention to what's going on with you instead of what's going on with everybody else, okay? So thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs so you can make the best of the life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. I am unique. We got 999. Some of y'all could be seeing 999 on license plates, something like that, okay? That's a possibility. Okay, some of y'all could be born on the 16th of the month or life path 7. Okay, so we got 22 here. I am aligned. Some of you could be master number 22, 22, or you could be life path 4 or born on the 4th, or of course the 4th of the month. You are in possession of incredible creative powers, and it is assured that you can achieve anything you wish. So this is what you have to do. You have to get aligned in order to become wealthy, because some of y'all is trying to manifest wealth. Okay, I see that with the 8 and at the bottom of the deck as well. Okay, maybe some of y'all are like writing down plans. Okay, maybe some of y'all is like in a like writing down business plans or something like that. Maybe some of y'all is thinking about um taking out a loan or a grant or something like that to help you open up your own business, a small business possibly, okay? So maybe some of y'all need a little bit of help doing this as well. Maybe some of you all need to like seek out some type of financial advisor or something like that if you really want to take this thing seriously. Yeah. Write down your plans, how you want things to go with your business, what you want your business to look like, what type of business it is, what's your target market, all that type of shit, okay? You may want to like look up some videos or whatever to help you get started along the way. If you're trying to write a grant, like I never wrote a grant before, but I can imagine like you need help with figuring out how to write a grant so you can actually get what you want, hit the goal, yeah, make it successful, okay? So yeah, that's what some of y'all are on the way of doing, okay? Or maybe it's spirit guides telling you that's what you need to do, okay? And like have a little bit more courage, okay? And not worry about what other people say, how you doing stuff and things like that, because I think a lot of us is like allowing other people to get in our way, like paying attention to what somebody else is doing, okay? And like I think a lot of times when we see other people doing stuff, especially if they're successful, we're looking at them like, damn, I wish I can do that, when you really can. You might not be able to do it the same way they do it, because maybe a lot of us don't want to do it the same way somebody else did it, because maybe somebody else, when they got successful, it wasn't the right way. Maybe they had to do some shit that we definitely wouldn't do, okay, to get to where they are. So that could be holding a lot of us back, okay? Standing in our own way, okay, so to speak. Okay, so Spirit Guides, give us more accurate and detailed messages for Taurus. What else does Taurus need to know? It's time to get serious. Okay, Taurus. It really is. It's really time to get serious. Okay, so we got the Death card again in the verse. That's back to back Scorpio energy and Hangman. So I pretty much explained everything. So some of y'all might be having a hard time moving forward because there could be some psychological issues going on as well. Okay, some of y'all might suffer from some type of mental disability. Some of y'all may suffer from some type of depression, okay, or refusing to accept the necessary process of psychological death, okay, refusing to throw old ways of thinking, old ways of doing things, trying to bring things in new, okay. Some of y'all feel like y'all stuck, y'all don't know which way to go. I pretty much explained it my way, the long way, but maybe some of y'all is not aligning too well with the spiritual development, okay? It could be causing some type of dissatisfaction. Some of y'all could have started doing something in the past and something got in the way of you moving forward. Maybe some of y'all possibly gave up, okay? Or you felt like you didn't have what it takes to keep moving forward, okay? Somebody could have made you feel that way, okay? Or somebody actually did get in the way and block your efforts moving forward, okay? Damn. Okay. Woo, where do I start? Okay, we got Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Ace of Swords. Yeah, somebody who tried to block your effort. I just said that. That's crazy. Yeah, somebody who the truth is, okay, somebody possibly came through and like maybe a sibling or somebody like that could have came through and like for some of y'all, like maybe some of y'all like started something like a good endeavor or something like that. You was on your way of doing something really well, and somebody came in and interrupted that or distracted you in a way where you decided to do something different with your life. Okay, like for instance, some of you could have went and got married, some of you could have got pregnant, some of you could have like started school or something like that. Um, some of y'all like um, some of y'all vulnerability got in the way. Okay, somebody could have sweet talked that way into your life or whatever the case may be. Um, somebody could have like tried to block you by doing something like that. You know, it could have been done on purpose. Okay, we got the King of Swords here as well. Something about a Gemini. And the Ace of Wands could have gotten away as well. Okay, you experienced a lot of delays. Okay, some of you may need to rethink your plans, how you want to move forward. Okay, some of y'all need to be possibly need to be a little bit more professional when it comes to your endeavors moving forward. Maybe the way you did things before was all over the place. Um, it wasn't like it you wasn't assertive enough. Okay, maybe like kind of like what I said in the beginning, some of y'all was probably scared to take up for yourself or stand up for yourself. Okay, or completely stand up in your power. Okay, take control of your assets, your state of mind, your workplace or your work area or something like that. Some of y'all could have been just letting people do whatever they wanted to do, okay, because maybe you was afraid to get into some type of conflict or whatever, okay, and yeah, and instead of like keep moving forward with the Ace of Wands in reverse, you allow other people possibly to make you stop, okay, excuse me, yeah. You allow other people to allow you to stop doing or delay moving forward. Okay, just sitting up there. Maybe some of y'all were just stuck in your head about what other people was doing, how they was doing it. Okay, you just allow, you basically just let somebody just walk all over top of you. Okay, ain't cool at all. Okay, but you gotta focus on yourself. No matter, like, you address what people doing, but you still supposed to move forward. Okay, maybe we need to watch some. Maybe Taurus, we need to watch some movies like Bring It On. That's the first thing that came up in my head just now. Like, we need to watch some shit where we can practice like how, or somebody, just watching something to help us, motivate us to learn how to be a little bit more assertive and not back down when other people try to bully us or push us around. Okay, so we got the Moon card in reverse. Okay, so yeah, this is basically stating again what I said. Letting the pressures of the outside world get to us or draw us off balance. Okay, some of us possibly feel like disconnected from our true self, who we were. Maybe some of us were like that in the past. Okay, yeah, I see this with the Emperor. Some of us were strong leaders in the past. Okay, and for something happened, and maybe other people came in and had us thinking that this is not what we were, that we weren't powerful, that we weren't a good leader or something. I see the Knight of Cups here. Possibly in the past, it could have been a Pisces. Somebody could have really like talked down at some of us, okay, and made us feel real fucked up about ourselves, like we weren't gonna be nothing. Somebody could have said that, it could have been a ex-lover, okay, because the Knight of Cups is represent somebody that possibly like somebody thought, that we possibly thought we was in love with. Okay, I said earlier, somebody could have gotten away of our dreams or something in a relationship or something like that, but it could have been a ex-partner or ex-lover or a sibling or somebody like that with because I think the Page of Cups could be a sibling. Okay, somebody could have like said something that really hurt our feelings or whatever the case, made us feel like guilty about maybe, and I'm getting some of y'all could have had like a sibling or somebody try to make you feel bad about you moving forward with yourself or whatever, like they wanted to come with you or whatever, and you pretty much sacrificed yourself over that person when in fact that person didn't give a fuck about you. They weren't trying to be with you. They wanted to take they wanted to take everything from you, or they did take from you and left you hanging. That's basically what that was. Okay, so yeah, we got King of Cups in the reverse. Pisces again. Now, Pisces could have had something to do with this shit. Okay, yeah, it could have been Pisces that like mentally or used or tap danced on your heart or whatever. Okay, so this has something to do with a freaking Pisces possibly. Okay, y'all relationship ended, whether it was a friendship, okay, or a relationship, or a job situation, but I think it's more like a friendship or a past relationship, okay. It didn't create much pain when it comes to the split, okay, but it was something that y'all had like this super codependency, okay. So this is you in the future getting ready to move away from that. You like putting the smack down on that or burying it and not like putting a heavy cement on top of it and not allowing it to rise back up, because whatever this energy was, it was too emotional. Like it fucked with your emotion. I think you cared more about their emotions, their well-being, than you did about yours. Okay, that's what the fuck that was. Okay, that's your goal, for you to not embody that energy anymore of caring about what other people say, caring more about how you feel and what you want to do. What the fuck do you want to do for real, Taurus? Okay, that's what the hell this shit is about. What do you want to do? Okay, and not allow even your own negative feelings, okay, to get in the way of what you want to do. Okay, it could, some of y'all, it could used to be, okay, it didn't give a fuck what the hell, it didn't matter what the hell was going on, whether it was rain, sleet, snowing, whether somebody ready to beat your ass, fight you, argue with you, or whatever. It didn't matter what situation it was. Take it whatever, however resonate, okay. You still kept moving forward. You still was on your grind. You didn't give a fuck what nobody thought. You know what I'm saying? You didn't let the pressures of the outside world. You didn't let this shit that's going on in the world, like hurricanes and tornadoes and storms and what the hell the president doing and these conspiracy theories. You ain't let none of this shit get to you. Okay? In the past, maybe because it wasn't out there as much. However, at the same damn time, maybe some of y'all wasn't even like that before. Maybe y'all didn't give a fuck what the hell was going on. Maybe you knew what was going on, but you didn't allow the shit to get to you. Okay, so maybe a lot of us need to go back to that. Okay, I'm not giving a fuck. Okay, well, shit's fucked up. So, oh well, what the hell you think it's gonna? Yeah, so we got the Knight of Cups here in the immediate future. Okay, so it's going back to the past. So your wish fulfillment is for you to go back and remember what made you change up. Like, okay, it's okay to go back to the past, right? And sort through where you made your mistakes at, okay? Because this could be your last chance. Maybe some of you is starting a new cycle in the life and trying to revamp what you missed out on your last cycle in your current life. Okay, so maybe we are like looking back at the past like, what made me do this? What made me switch up? I told you what made you switch up. Somebody from your past said something, or the pressures of the outside world fucked you up, tripped you up, okay? Made you feel less than about yourself, this and then the other. Somebody came in and took your power away. Somebody was talking in your fucking ear because maybe they were jealous of you moving up better than them, or whatever the case may be. You was more powerful than them in some way, shape, or form, so they felt like they had to take your power away, okay? They was talking shit in your ear. Somebody, family, friends, whoever, right? Okay, maybe even co-workers, okay? Where before you didn't even look at none of them, you ain't even listen to what none of them motherfuckers say. Okay, yeah, you made up. They eventually made you feel guilty about you and your strength. They looked at you as, oh, this person got a bad attitude. This person this and that, they disrespectful, they rude, they this and then the other, and maybe you allowed that to get to you, okay, and you felt like you had to change that, so you softened up, and then that shit just fucked everything up. That's when everything started falling, okay? That's probably how the shit went down. At least that's the example, okay? So you going back, you're trying to go back and pick up those pieces and shit from where people was talking shit about you and shit like that. And you like, you know what? Fuck them damn people. You know what I'm saying? If I got a fucked up attitude, if I'm determined, it's not a fucked up attitude. I'm just determined to do what the fuck I said I was gonna do. When I said I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna fucking do it. Goddamn it, it is what it is, right? And keep on going from there. Like you building up your momentum again and your ambition. So you know, like fuck it. If I gotta fight to get through this, then it is what it is. I'm tired of this and then the other. So you regaining your strength back, your power back, all the way full, and shit like that with the 9 of Cups. Is going this way. So yeah, that's what you on your way to doing. Okay. Bam. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you know for a fact that if you pick up where you left off, where you let all them people come in and snatch little pieces away from you, Taurus, you know that this is the energy that you're gonna be in. You know that. You know it. Your inner self, your higher self know that shit. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And it's gonna come in fast as a bitch now. Somebody, Sagittarius energy, okay? But this is some shit that you got. This is rapid success right here. Look, people might be starting to see this shit in you. Like you ain't playing. Okay, somebody seeing this shit. Okay, somebody gonna possibly reach out to you quickly. You know what I'm saying? Through text message, possibly email. Somebody could be. Some of y'all could have applied for a job or something like that. But you're gonna get a quick response. Okay, possibly from Sagittarius or a wand, but it definitely has something to do with work because we got wands here. Or some of y'all is whatever y'all doing is gonna happen quickly. Like if you're starting a business or a job or something like that, or whatever it is, goddamn it, it's gonna come in unexpectedly. It's gonna arrive quick. Okay. It is an end to a blockage, okay? Where before people was blocking you or you was allowing people to block you and shit like that, it's about to be over with, or it is over with, okay? Taurus, oh yeah. Some secrets coming out. Ooh, this joint came out. When it came out kind of like this way. Pisces gonna have to walk away. Or got 2 major arcanas. This 8 of Pentacles, this 8 of Cups ain't supposed to be here. Well, it ain't supposed to be here, but the damn show is getting the fuck out your life. Okay. I mean, either way, whether this person walk out or you send their ass the hell up out of here, okay? Yeah, either way, like, some of y'all could be embodying the high priestess energy, okay? Some of y'all going within, okay? And y'all like, you know what, this shit, yeah, this bitch got to get the fuck on up out of here. We, and this point right towards the King of Cups in the reverse, that's Pisces energy. Maybe that's the energy that you had to let go of, okay, completely. Yeah, because that energy or that person is getting the fuck up out of there. Okay? It's leaving. Ain't no more love in it. No more holding on to it. Okay? No, you know how sometimes you're like hold somebody dear to your heart that you really, really cared about, that you really thought the relationship was worth holding on to, or whatever the case may be. See, six of Swords. Okay? Yeah, it's an eternal harmony with the 6 of Swords. So you finally letting that shit go. You know what I'm saying? That was possibly what was holding you back all that fucking time. Everything could have been copacetic until that Pisces energy or a Pisces came in and it just stripped everything up out of you. Okay, yeah, this person's emotional baggage or whatever the fuck that was going on with this person. Like you felt like you possibly felt like you had to rescue this person. It's like you did so much for other people that you allow other people's emotions and their traumas and shit to get to you so much that you lost everything, even including yourself. Taurus, that's what the fuck this is. So you're finally letting go of that shit, and you grabbing a hold of yourself again. You gaining yourself back. Okay, Taurus. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad this moon and Taurus came back through. Well, I realized what was going on. Okay, cause shit. All right. Somebody cave. Somebody need to go back in the cave or shit. Somebody live in their cave or something. Somebody knife. Okay, maybe somebody explores caves. Okay. That's what the fuck this 8 of cups look like. Yeah, carry your ass back in your goddamn cave. Okay, we ain't got time for that shit. Okay. God damn it. That's the 8 of cups. Yeah, so your knife is in your cave. Anyway, somebody likes to force conversation on somebody. Yeah, somebody like to come in and like strip you of your energy. Okay, like to force information or force conversations. Like you don't need to be one to talk to this person, but at the same time you don't be one to cuss this person out and tell them get the fuck out your face. But maybe that's what the hell you need to start doing, Taurus. So look, I don't feel like talking. Can you get the fuck out of my face, or just simply just walk the fuck away? Okay, when a motherfucker just, you know what I'm saying? When you know down, instead of you be like, oh Lord have mercy. Some of y'all be dealing with sexual harassment. Okay, that has a lot to do with it. Some of y'all is pushed over the edge. Okay, there's somebody that pushed you over the edge. Okay, to the point where you like, man, I'm sick of this shit. I'm not dealing with this shit no more. Okay, here. Somebody wants your forgiveness. I promise. Whatever. You don't want to hear that shit. Somebody need to take a closer look at something, okay, into what the fuck this really was, okay. Maybe some of y'all didn't even pay attention to what this really was. You couldn't pinpoint what was really going on, you know what I'm saying, because you wasn't, maybe some of y'all eyes weren't open all the way to what was really going on, okay. So you really couldn't defend yourself the way you should have, or just cut the situation off completely. You know what I'm saying? You just trying to be nice and shit. No, you need to cut that bullshit out. Yeah, and being incomplete. Like, keep making it so that the door is still open when the door should just be shut the first fucking time. Yeah, that type of shit. Okay? Some of y'all could be growing veggies, fruit, and herbs, or maybe somebody should be. I know I got me some herbs growing right now. Some, what I got? Some basil. I think I got basil and chives growing. They just sprouting. Okay, now is the time for to be growing some shit. Okay, some of y'all are trying to figure out when to start growing some herbs. Okay, vegetables, fruits. Okay, or maybe eating them. Okay. I got the farmer's market coming through here tomorrow. I might give me some stuff tomorrow. Somebody got fired. Maybe somebody incompleted some type of work or something, and somebody got fired. Okay. Somebody is something is not going in somebody's favor. This is the person that was fucking up. Okay. This ain't you, Taurus. This is somebody else. Something ain't going in their favor. Okay. Yeah. It will never ever happen again. Make sure it never ever happens again. Okay? Motherfucker, and no, don't you cannot come in and just force your way into, if look, if I already told you that I'm not interested, motherfucker, that's what the fuck I mean. Okay? I shouldn't have to explain, Taurus shouldn't have to explain themselves over and over and over fucking again about nothing. Matter of fact, we shouldn't even have to explain a goddamn thing. Okay? We got the power of Osiris up in here. You can't have this forever, okay? Maybe some of y'all is like, this is something that needs to be said for some of y'all. You can't hide, you know what I'm saying, what's really going on within you. Some of this could be some trauma that wasn't all the way for, getting over, okay? Shit. You didn't, it's something could have been blocking you from childhood that got you like, well, yeah, that type of bullshit. Okay, instead of just saying, I'm gonna need you to get the fuck out my damn face. Okay, instead of you being straight up and direct, okay? Anyone can get it. Bust a motherfucker in the face if you have to, I guess. Yeah, like, maybe that's how you used to be. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker won't get out your goddamn face. Maybe you put hands on their ass, let them know, okay, that you ain't playing with their ass, okay? Maybe some of y'all need to get back to that, because people don't be understanding nowadays. Like, sometimes a no ain't even enough, okay? Some of y'all could work in a strip club, be a dancer, stripper, whatever, and you got to deal with this shit, sexual harassment, whatever. I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, but I mean, if you work in a strip club, that's basically what's gonna happen. But I mean, I just feel like, shit. If you gotta work in that type of environment, I ain't judging nobody, cause shit, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But yeah, maybe some of y'all got fired from a strip club because motherfucker. Maybe some of y'all bust a motherfucker in the face or something. I'm thinking that's what happened. Okay. Yeah, somebody may have pushed you too far. Maybe I'm thinking that maybe some of y'all walked away from, like, somebody could have been harassing y'all, sexually harassing y'all, okay? And you didn't finish what you started, as far as the job or whatever, at the strip club or whatever, and you got fired or whatever, okay? Like, maybe some of y'all, yeah, somebody you was dealing with was strange, unusual, or weird, and not a good way. Some of y'all could be Italian, or maybe you was dealing with an Italian. Weird. That person probably maybe the rule was for y'all not to even get put, touched or whatever, and this person went too far or something like that. Maybe you had to knock a motherfucker in the face. Okay, something like that. Somebody could be an electrician, or maybe somebody need to get an electrician. Somebody be stealing somebody's ideas. Okay, this possibly why some of y'all was struggling when it came to your career or whatever. Somebody is having some type of fake beef. Okay. Maybe somebody was like fake beefing with you so they could steal your ideas or whatever, okay? Or maybe somebody was doing a fake beef so that they can cause you to get fired. Dang, I had to go. These allergies, boy. Anyway, so let's see what else. Somebody wears their natural hair. Somebody lost or will lose everything coming for you. Fuck this. Yeah, somebody walked away from something. Somebody accept somebody apology. So yeah, this was a setup. Yeah, somebody did some shit so you can walk away from your job. Emotionally unavailable. Playing around and shit. Somebody at the bus stop. Somebody at the bus stop, okay? Maybe somebody don't drive. Okay. I'm gonna try to get up off here in a few, cause I ain't trying to keep sneezing on the daggone camera. That is not it. But we gonna still move on with the rest of my messages. Shit, you is not gonna stop me. We don't give a fuck what's going on over here. We gonna keep going on I am vision station. Okay, somebody need to explore other options. Okay, other than the bus stop. Okay, maybe because somebody could be doing some weird shit. They could be trying to follow somebody or some shit. Okay. Got the letter Q, first, middle, last initial. What's today? There could be a parade going on. Ain't today 9/11? Somebody's nasty as a bitch. Okay. Ignore their ass. Yeah, ignore them. Or you do be trying to ignore them. Yes, I slept with him or her. So what? So some of y'all could have slept with this person and now they driving you fucking nuts. You know what I'm saying? That's a lesson to be learned, okay? Don't play games we don't want to play later on, okay? Straight up. Like for real. If you don't want to be with somebody, don't fuck with them. Okay? Don't sleep with them. Don't be in the same don't go to their house, their hotel, none of that shit. That's how a lot of us get fucked up, okay? Trying to be nice or feeling obligated because somebody said something nice or did something nice for us or some shit like that. Then we decide, oh, we gonna go ahead and it ain't gonna hurt but to spend a couple of minutes with this person. And next thing you know, you in some shit you can't get out of. And this person following you around and shit like a fucking puppy and shit. Okay, that's what the fuck going on here. Expensive. Somebody possibly be buying somebody something. Okay, somebody don't give somebody enough credit. Somebody think that somebody when it comes to their business, they think they are expensive. They don't give you enough credit though. Shit, like what the fuck? Something about a mattress auction. Somebody auctioning off of, or somebody is auctioning a mattress. Okay, somebody want to be close to you, Taurus. Of course they do. Gynecologist. Some of y'all might need to go to a gynecologist. Somebody is a street dude or a street girl. Of course, if you're a stripper. Okay, it is what it is. That's basically what I said. It is what it is. I ain't judging. It is what it is. I'm just telling you the message. Electricity was cut off, so an electrician is coming to see somebody because something went on with somebody's electricity. Everything is good, okay, with the electricity. Okay, somebody wears fake nails. Yeah, somebody is wear the wigs and you know what I'm saying, dress all cute and shit, all dabbing there with the long nails and weave and shit. 'Cause they strip. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bruh. But you gotta be a lot more careful, you know what I'm saying? You can't be out here just when you say no, you gotta mean that shit, and that's just not in your words. That got to mean in your actions too. We need to stop like explaining our fucking self, okay? I know, you trying to survive and you don't want to get fucked up, because some dudes, they can't take no for an answer or whatever. Maybe sometimes you gotta, maybe we need to, we got to have a peacemaker, we got to have some type of protection, some mace, you know what I'm saying? We got to have whatever we got to have to protect ourselves, you know what I'm saying, while we're standing in our power. Like, we can't keep on letting people make us feel like we owe them shit. We don't owe nobody a goddamn thing, okay, Taurus? Fuck you talking about? Anyway, let me, we don't owe nobody shit, okay? Spirit guys, give me accurate, detailed message for Taurus in relationship for those who are attached and single. God damn it. Okay. Some of y'all don't want to give y'all relationship a chance, or you shouldn't. Okay. Maybe that's it. I'm about to say spirit guys. Okay, honeymoon. Some of y'all could be going on a honeymoon, okay? Alright. Some of y'all won't release y'all ex or refuse to. Okay. Some of y'all is calling in your soulmate. Maybe some of y'all think that your ex is your soulmate, is the reason why you won't let them go. Okay. I hope it ain't a damn Pisces. I'm just saying. Maybe it is that Pisces. But if this Pisces is the one that cut you off, that stop you from being in your power and doing you, then shit. Religious factors. Okay, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. That's possibly another reason why, you think that maybe you ain't supposed to be rich or have a lot of money or some shit. Somebody got up in your head or some shit like that. Something or someone got up in your head. Okay. We got soulmate. Okay, so for some of you, this is a soulmate that you're calling in. Okay. Release. Y'all refuse to release the burdens. Releases in the reverse. Okay, release past burdens and embrace new beginnings. This is so tough. Like, let yourself out the cage. Some of y'all been in the cage for so long. Like, this could have been going on in your childhood. You know what I'm saying? People could have just been trying to trap you in it. Like, some of y'all, it's so beautiful and gorgeous that nobody wants to, everybody, that you came across possibly just wanted you to be all cute and cuddly and sweet and just sitting on top of a fucking shelf inside a fucking cage like you a damn bird or some shit. Like you some type of animal that they caught, you know what I'm saying? They like, oh, look how cute you are. Oh, you so sweet, and feeding you little shit, and you got big dreams and goals and shit, and motherfuckers won't let you fly the fuck away, goddammit. You know, that type of bullshit, okay? Make me think, should I let my cat go? Goddammit. Like, I be thinking about that shit sometimes. Like, really though, like, embodiment. Now is the time to make your mark in the world. You decide what feels right to you. You decide, not somebody else. Embody your leadership power and create your world out of your deepest fears or desires. I meant desires. And your deepest fears. And when I said the deepest fears, subconsciously what I meant is face your fucking fears. Okay? Don't let your fears stand in the way. It don't matter what ain't no bad look. We all bleed. We all gonna be up out of here one day, goddammit. Anybody sitting up there, oh, this person did witchcraft on you, or this person wished death on you, and blah blah blah. You know what I be doing? When I hear motherfuckers say dumbass shit like that, I be like, well, shit, we all gonna die any goddamn way one day. Like, what the fuck? What difference do it make? Goddamn it, for real. At the end of the day, We all gonna die any motherfucking way. Like, really? Back the fuck up with that bullshit, okay? I rebuke that bullshit. Yeah, since you want to put spells on motherfuckers with words, I rebuke that shit. Okay? Times 3. And back the fuck up, goddammit. And move the fuck out my goddamn way. Okay? Move the hell out the goddamn way. Who the fuck you think you are? Who you think you are? Good. Shit, you ain't no damn God over me. You better back the hell up. You is not my goddamn master. Spirit keeper of the north and talking stick. Yeah, somebody don't want you running your mouth. Somebody don't want you to talk. That's the thing. That's the fucking problem right there. People want everybody to keep their mouth shut. If that was the case, then why the fuck was I born with a mouth? Okay, let's say that shit. Okay, Spirit keeper of the north. Yeah, it's time to put these dummies to bed. Straight up. I mean this shit. Okay? Take time for contemplation. Turn within. Connect with your ancestors. Incubate ideas. Mend relationships. Watch your dreams. Meditate. The answers are inside you waiting to be heard. Stay warm. Create dreams for your future. Repair whatever is broken in your home and your life. Forgive those people and situations that you've been dragging around for a while. Stand outdoors at night facing north. Inhale the darkness. Sink into your own depth and the stillness. Ancient wisdom emerges. Okay? This right here is also telling me to allow you to stay in your north node because you're not some of y'all is currently not in your north node right now, and it could have a lot to do with this moon in Taurus as well. Okay, because you see the moon right here. Okay, so like be careful of that as well. Try not to like bring too much towards you that's unnecessary. Okay, Taurus, I'm gonna in your message right here. I know I went the fuck off, right? I know I did, but I meant what the hell I said. That's, you know what I'm saying? When you mean what you say, it comes off passionately. You don't have to do it the way I do it, okay? However, you know, just be a little bit more assertive, you know what I'm saying? And be sure in your steps and your and what you say, okay? Don't be sugarcoating and being incomplete and what you want. Okay, if you don't want something, just say you don't want it and make sure you move in the way that you're saying that you don't want something. Okay, walk away. You don't have to explain shit. Just get the hell on about the way, bruh. Okay, I'm just saying. I hope this helped you, Taurus. I really do. I appreciate your likes and your subscriptions and you all taking the time to watch. I hope that this actually is helping you move forward. Okay, Taurus. I will see you next time. Y'all take care of yourself. Peace.